How much of an expert do I need to be to finally break free? Let's think of a bird's journey. I love that simile because little birds, they crack out of the eggs, then they jump out when they're ready to fly, and then they just fly high. They don't think of going into a cage, right? To have some security. So what do? We go to school, we do an apprenticeship, we go to university, we prepare for our job and everything, and then finally we get the reward, right? I would suggest to stop that. Think about doing it like the bird. Take the decision to just jump out, spread your wings, and see who you are. Stage number 1 is realizing actually how are your thought patterns currently. You go to work and you show up as somebody who's expected to show up there, right? As that career woman or career person who's having to be self-confident. So think, is this something that really suits you? Is this who you are? Or are you just waiting for the next summer holiday or the next winter vacation or whatever you booked trip out to be the person you really are? It doesn't matter what people expect. The only thing that matters is who you become on your journey. And this is something you can decide. The second thing is, it's the imposter challenge. It is that bird that is then, he's just flying out, right? Or she is just flying up in the sky and not asking herself, do I have wings? Oh my God, am I good enough for the sky? Am I good enough for the wind? But this is what we feel like when we go new ways. We feel like, oh my God, do I have the pretty wings? Do I have the nice wings? Do I need something else? Or and then you just stop. This comes mainly because when you are in your job, you know exactly where you fit in. But when you go a new way, you're like floating free. Yeah, flying like a bird. But you can use this. It's important to have the space for growing into the direction of who you truly want to be. And the third thing, actually, the little bird has never been in a cage, right? He doesn't know, or she doesn't know how it is to be fed every day and be entertained, and then the cage is cleaned and everything. But we are kind of in our jobs. If it is an unhappy job, we are in this golden cage, right? We're being fed, we've got our money, paycheck, we've got our holidays, our vacation, our security, our card, we know who we are, everything is served around us, and suddenly, on your way to break free, you're supposed to give this up? Oh my God, this is super hard. The idea is, you don't need to change everything around you. You just first change your mindset. You change who you truly want to be. So you're creating space, so in the end you won't notice that the door is open, you've already flown out. That's how quickly it goes. And I do believe with birds it would be the same. Think about your path. How much of an expert do you now feel you really need to be to finally break free? Try out the bird's journey. This is how you finally break free. Grow happy like a rich hippie. I see you in the other videos.